Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the first episode of Fate Strange Fake on episode 1, obviously. Sorry for saying that. Anyways, it's been a while, or should I say, how long has it been, ever since we had, like, the Fate Strange Fake Whispers of Dawn opening that happened, like, almost, like, a year and many months, 6 months, I guess? Almost a year and 6 months, because, like, the Whispers of Dawn, or something like that, or episode 0 of Fate Strange Fake was released on July 2023, and it got aired at Anime Expo, if I remember correctly. I remember being over there. Pretty fun stuff. Other than that, all I know is that they finally released the first episode of Fate Strange Fake, which took a while. I mean, it's been at least a year and, like, I'd say almost about 6 months, because released in July 2023, and now look where we're at. So, other than that, me rambling on for about a minute about that, I do apologize. Let's talk about the first episode. All I can see is just a setup, like in episode 0. All I can really tell you is that the Masters are there, getting here and there, and then episode 0 of Fate Strange Fake, or Whispers of Dawn, ended off with Gilgamesh and Enkidu facing each other. I'm not gonna... and honestly, their names is not very freaking, like, hard to realize who they are, because unless you've been keeping up with the Fate games, then you understand. If not, well, their names are there. Well, other than that, let's just get this started right away. Throughout this episode, all I can really tell you is that there are some setups and behind the scenes of what's going on, and some servants being a little, like, out of control. Well, one of them is the cast in this episode, which apparently his ability is like finding information about people and many other things. Gosh dang, that guy's like, you could say, the #1 hacker. That's his kind of big ability in this current Holy Grail war. As for the other masters, which I don't remember the names, they seem to be getting into, like, in position to start causing maybe some trouble. Who knows what. Other than that, all I can tell you is that there's a strange girl named Saijo Ayaka. Sadly for her, she is forced to participate in this Holy Grail war through a threat by one of the Ainsberg family, saying, if you don't participate, you're gonna die. I'm just gonna tell it and spill it to you like that. And unfortunately for her, she gets into a situation where she gets kidnapped, but later on she was close to being killed by another servant, which is that assassin's ability is Zabania, which apparently anyone who played the games or watched the series would know what Zabania is. Those who don't, well, I'm not going to say much there. But because Sayaka, I think Sayaka, right? Or Saijo Ayaka. I don't know why I said Sayaka. Ayaka, if anything, later on shows up, or should I say was saved last minute by the Saber class servant, which apparently his sword is actually similar to Excalibur, or looks like it, if anything. The only color difference is that it's red. And later on he manages to make the assassin flee after unleashing Excalibur's attack. So I go like, well, that wasn't great, and he's now arrested along with the master, which apparently she doesn't want to be a master, but unfortunately she is. And now she got arrested along with the Saber, and then the guy makes an astounding speech. I go like, gosh dang, is this guy really trying to, like, what's the word? Catch the attention or cause some kind of ruckus in the Holy Grail War? I don't know. One thing's for certain is that this girl, Ayaka, she apparently does not want to be a part of it, and she's already in a heap of trouble or in a bad situation. I'm not going to say anything more than that. I'm just going to leave it like that, other than her getting arrested and being forced into this Holy Grail War. It's already troubling enough for her. As I said, for the other masters, they're just making their own moves behind the scenes, which I'm not going to give too much information on because it's just too much, and honestly, it's just boring stuff. All I can really tell you is that one of the servants in this episode, named Castor, he's a little bit of a freaking loose cannon right now. But the way how he's gathering information is actually pretty impressive. Other than that, I highly doubt he might be a good combatant. I mean, casters these days are good at firing projectile attacks and magic blast, energy blast. Other than that, there's nothing really big about them. Unless they are known to be a well-known highly servant, which I will not make any names here because they're not really shown or even important at that time of moment. So, if by all means, this caster was pretty much the highlight. Well, other than him being maybe second or third of it, Saber was the biggest highlight, giving his announcement and being a show-off. And let's see here. The second spotlight, Lord El Malloy maybe, and many others. There's a post-credit scene involving some guy getting ready to go into action after talking to the priest or father of the church. And the episode ends off with the guy getting ready to, go into action. All I know is Quartet, the group that he's in control of, is starting to, get ready to go into action. So, don't know how this is going to turn out for the third Holy Grail War, but all I know is that I hope Ayaka will survive, but we'll have to find out. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Ta-da! Happy New Year, by the way.